Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will Joan Vassos Chock Chapple have a long engagement? Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos found love for the second time in her life with Chock Chapple. The couple got engaged on the season finale of the show. Now they are enjoying spending time together in public and planning their future together. Of course, fans are eager to know if they will have a long engagement or rush down the aisle like Jerry Turner and Theresa Nis did. What they say? Keep reading to find out more. When will Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple get married? A big question for fans of the Golden Bachelorette is when Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple plan on getting married. They spoke with US Weekly and answered rapid-fire questions about their future together. One of the first questions is whether or not they will have a long engagement. They both said, long engagement-ish. She has previously said it would probably be a year or so before their big day. They also dished on whether or not they want an intimate or a televised wedding. Joan admits she wants both. Chock seems to be good with whatever his bride-to-be wants. Joan revealed that Chock is easy to deal with and just goes with the flow. He said just tell him when to show up and what to wear. When talking about their wedding, they also both agreed they would write their own vows instead of saying traditional ones. Fans already know the couple plans on dividing their time between Kansas, Maryland, and New York. They were just in New York City looking at apartments over the weekend. They hope to have a place secured by the end of 2024. Joan and Chock also shared they would rather have date nights out doing something fun rather than chilling on the couch. Why they think they will last? Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple both believe their love is strong enough to last a lifetime. Chock said, I call it the 5%. There's 5% you usually don't bend on. We've said, if it's important to you, make sure the other one knows it. The other 95% at our age is flexible. They both gushed about how well they get along together. Chock says they work well together on everything from family to business. As the golden glow of Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple's romance continues to shine, fans of the Golden Bachelorette can't help but wonder, will these two lovebirds take a slow stroll down the aisle? Or are they racing toward a wedding altar as quickly as they fell for each other? Since their love story unfolded on national television, viewers have been captivated by the unexpected but undeniable connection between Joan, the poised and elegant leading lady, and Chock, the warm and charming suitor who stole her heart. Their journey was one marked by deep conversations, heartfelt confessions, and a kind of chemistry that seemed written in the stars. But now that the cameras have stopped rolling and real life has settled in, the question remains. Will their engagement be a short, whirlwind romance or a thoughtful, measured path toward forever? A case for a long engagement. There are plenty of reasons why Joan and Chock might decide to take their time before tying the knot. For starters, both of them have already had their share of life experience and understand that love isn't about rushing but about nurturing something real and lasting. Joan, a widow who had to step away from the Golden Bachelor to care for her family, has always prioritized stability and emotional readiness. Chock, too, has shown himself to be a patient and thoughtful partner, someone who values the journey as much as the destination. Additionally, the logistics of blending their lives could be a key factor. Joan and Chock come from different parts of the country, and moving in together is no small feat at this stage in life. While a younger couple might be eager to pick up and relocate, Joan has built a life filled with family, friends, and obligations. Would she be willing to leave that behind? And if Chock moves to be with her, how would he adjust? A long engagement would give them time to iron out these details without the pressure of wedding bells ringing too soon. Then there's the simple joy of engagement itself. When you've found love later in life, there's something incredibly special about savoring every moment. Joan and Chock might relish this period of being fiancés, enjoying the excitement of planning a future together without the rush of wedding preparations overshadowing their bond. A race to the altar? On the other hand, There's something incredibly romantic about the idea of Joan and Chock seizing the moment and tying the knot sooner rather than later. After all, the Golden Bachelorette is all about proving that love knows no age, and if they found their person, why wait? Both Joan and Chock have lived full lives and know what they want. They aren't in their 20s, second-guessing whether they're making the right choice. They'd experienced love and loss, triumph and heartbreak, and they understand the value of a deep connection when they find it. If they feel ready to commit, there's little reason to hold off on starting their forever together. A shorter engagement could also be a testament to their belief in living in the moment. Life is unpredictable, and if Joan and Chock have learned anything from their journeys, it's that waiting for the perfect time often means missing out on happiness that's right in front of you. By saying, "I do" sooner, they would be embracing the love they found and showing the world that when you know, you know. The family factor. One of the biggest influences on their decision could be their families. Joan's children and grandchildren are a central part of her life, and their support will likely play a huge role in how she and Chock move forward. Would they want a big family wedding that takes months of planning, or something more intimate and immediate? Chock's family, too, will have their say. While the Golden Bachelorette gave them a fairy tale setting to fall in love, real-life relationships thrive on the support and inclusion of loved ones. Taking time to ensure that both of their families feel comfortable and excited about their union might encourage them to wait a little longer before making things official. What do the fans think? Bachelor Nation has been buzzing with speculation about Joan and Chock's next steps. Some fans are eagerly awaiting wedding invitations, hoping to see a televised wedding that rivals the most romantic Bachelor finals. Others believe that a long engagement would allow them to navigate their relationship outside the reality TV bubble, proving that their connection is built to last beyond the cameras. Social media has been flooded with opinions, with some viewers declaring they should just go for it, while others advise, "Take your time, Joan. Make sure it's right." The truth is, there's no right or wrong answer, only what feels best for them. The final verdict. So, will Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple have a long engagement? If we had to place a bet, it seems likely that they'll take a middle ground approach. They may not rush down the aisle within weeks of the finale, but they also don't seem like the type to drag things out unnecessarily. With their wisdom, life experience, and deep appreciation for the love they've found, they'll probably choose a timeline that allows them to enjoy their engagement while keeping their eyes set on the future. Whether they walk down the aisle in a grand televised event or opt for a quiet, intimate ceremony surrounded by their closest loved ones, one thing is certain: Joan and Chock's love story is one that has already inspired so many. And no matter when they say "I do," the most important thing is that they found happiness together. As fans, all we can do is sit back, watch their love story unfold, and hope that however long their engagement lasts, it leads to a lifetime of joy and companionship. After all, golden love is worth the wait.